Oh, yeah. Yeah, my people, welcome. Aha, we are YouTube today and Facebook. Emeka Oji, I greet you. Josh, Josh King, welcome, guys. Let me use a moment to share this. Well done, guys on YouTube. Please remember the drill. Just help us share. You can minimize the live chat, cancel the live chat, and like the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. That will help us a lot. That will help us a lot. Guys, share the video. Okay, let me share the video on Facebook, share it on YouTube. And those of you joining us on Facebook, after like 40 minutes, I will be dropping the Facebook stream. Then I'll play because I have some other things I need to say that may not be appropriate for Facebook. I got 2 strikes for posting the videos of this idiot in South Africa. You can that someone sent it to me. I didn't know that it was all the videos. If I knew, I would have just edited it, removed, cut out some. But I can't afford to do it on this page now. Like do anything that make Facebook give it a strike. So we're managing this one until May when Nigel speaks fully comes back. Thank you, my people, guys. Share the video, share the video, share the video, share with friends and family. Share. Share the video, guys. Share. I'm trying to share it in our WhatsApp group. Mm-hmm. Trying to share it on our WhatsApp group in the groups. So many because we have more than one group anyway. But we are sharing the same thing in all of them. Yeah, I see you, Nura. Welcome. Okay, Moku. Welcome, my people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Almost done. My people. Share. Those of you on YouTube, how many? Let me check how many we have on YouTube already. Laura, I greet you. Well done. Guys, I'm not going to stay long on Facebook, okay? I will be going to YouTube after saying what I want to say about President Ike Ekweremadu, then we'll move into the main things where we play some video. Thank you, Nazir. I greet you. And those who don't know our YouTube channel, is Ijele Speaks. That's our Yim Senasi Kanka. Kadeshin. Nasi Gidio. Uh, Welcome, my people. I see Blessed Dawn. Blessed Dawn TV. Yeah, we greet you. We greet you full ground. We greet you, my sister. Tasha, we are going to start in the next 2 minutes or less. I'm almost done. We're going to start in the next 2 minutes or less. Yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome to the unscheduled evening broadcast. I wasn't sure I was going to do this evening, but that was why I didn't announce it earlier. Yeah, nwanne m nwoke daalụ. I greet you, Emeka OJ. I salute all of you. Ezuko, Ikechi, well done. Charles, yeah, daalụ. Achọ another account na achọ you are these people. I don't know you. You are me, who the back pass. Hey, yeah, Wazobia Economics. I greet you. Mm-hmm. He said, give me your two sisters. Give me one. I never see you. So, my people, thank you so much. You know, some of us may not remember who Senator Ike Ekweremadu is because those people, they are not doing anything of significance that you will remember them with. Even though some people from Ike Ekweremadu senatorial zone have told me that he's doing well for them, that he's constructing roads, this and that, fine, good for them. But there is something that is ongoing, and if not well trashed out, the violence that characterized the gubernatorial election in Enugu State in the year 2003, Enugu of 2002 and 2003 would be far, far, far better than Enugu State of 2022 and 2023. Reason being that I'm seeing some moves, and it's like some people. Now, when I hate using conjecture. Now, when I'm telling you what I feel, I will let you know that this is what I feel, not what I have evidence about. But then, if I'm telling you something I have evidence of, I will tell you I have an evidence of this thing, of this issue. If I want to tell you something I heard from someone, I will tell you something I heard from someone. Let me start with something I heard from someone. I was speaking with someone some time ago, and he told me that Senator Ike Ekweremadu wants to run for the Enugu gubernatorial seat in 2023. Then I told him that knowing Enugu very well, Enugu is about the only state who can have their two, the few remaining states in Nigeria, and especially in the southeast, that still do their rotational, that still abide by their rotational agreement, whereby the three senatorial zones in the state would be changing the gubernatorial baton every 8 years. Like in Enugu State, from Usoka Chimaroke Naman ruled between 1999 and 2007. Then Sullivan Chime ruled between 2007 and 2015. Now, Emmanuel Ugwuanyi is in power now. His administration is going to wrap up in 2023. Then, if they are going to keep on abiding by their gentleman's agreement, that means it is going back to Kanuna. But someone is telling me that Senator Ike Ekweremadu wants to run under APGA. Now, you may say APGA is not a known party, all that, but when you've calculated some permutations, even that Professor Chukwuma Soludo is going to come in as Anambra State governor any moment from now. Then, from them, if APGA play their politics in Enugu like they did in Anambra, whereby they go and get all these religious institutions, then these criminals that I'm not going to tell you that I have a strong evidence that APGA directly paid them, but if you check the activities in Anambra State, it favored only APGA. Now, why am I bringing this? If true that Senator Ike Ekweremadu, please, guys, save this video. Save this video. Save this video. Guys, share the video, please. Share the video. Share the video. Share the video, guys. Hit the share button. I don't know why some people say they are finding it difficult to share the video. If you are not seeing the share button, please let me know. If you are seeing the share button, please share. If you're on YouTube, please like the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. That apart. Now, if true that this guy is running under arm, it may explain why he visited Nnamdi Kanu. Now, why would Senator Ike Ekweremadu, who was once beaten by IPOB in Germany, remember Senator Taji? Yeah, I gave him that name that day. And none of all of them using that name don't even know right. Senator Taji, who was beaten in Germany when he attended a New Year festivity in Germany organized by Igbos in Germany. I don't know if it does any indigenous in Germany or entire Igbo people in Germany. He went there and these guys attacked and beat him. They tore his clothes. It went viral. We saw everything on air. We watched everything on social media. We watched them on WhatsApp, different WhatsApp groups, different broadcasts. You saw it. The message was being broadcasted everywhere. Now the same senator went and visited Nnamdi Kanu. What does that tell you? Visited Nnamdi Kanu, and according to things that were attributed to him from the media, words were attributed to him, where he said that he alluded, okay, I may be paraphrasing here, but he alluded to the fact that anybody that is speaking against IPOB somehow hates Ndi or is against the progress of Ndi. This man went and visited Nnamdi Kanu. He went and visited Nnamdi Kanu. Yet, in his own backyard, on Monday, these criminals went and killed people, 2 people in Enugu State, and destroyed over 5 vehicles. I believe Ozala. Ozala is under Senator Ike Ekwuremadu's senatorial zone. And up till now, we've not heard any condemnation from him. 12 personnel of the Bagu security outfit were killed in Ebonyi State. 12 of them, one of them killed and burnt by ESN, the same ESN Nnamdi Kanu set up. And we've not heard anything, not once, that will happen in Ebonyi State, from the same senator. But the same man is now telling you that Nnamdi suddenly is a savior of Ndi, and anybody that is not buying what he's selling is against him. Some people are now going as far as making excuses that Nnamdi didn't say kill a bad people. What? Haven't you heard it? You've not heard where this guy called for the killing of a bad personnel? Seriously? Okay, let me show you something. I got one for us. I'm coming, guys. Pay attention.
From today, I will hunt down the Bubago. Wherever I see you, you will die there. That uniform they're putting on. Go and look at all those robbers they are owing money, salary for 6 months. That's the way they do. That's the uniform they wear. I told you nobody will join you. That Bubago robbers cannot work. If we see you, you are in a Bubago, you are an informant, you will die. And will treat you like a Fulani Mietiala Janjong. If I see you with that uniform asking a Bubago, you will die. I will kill you. And I will start my police state. And I want my hit to know. Anybody asking a Bubago, if I say Bubago outside, they will be killed. I'm saying it, the time now is 8:44, which is, should I say, 16 minutes to 9 a.m. in Biafra land. Anybody wearing that Igbo uniform, if we see you outside, we will kill you. They're not even Igbo people. They're not even Biafran people. These are policemen recruited from every police station around the zoo to protect Umar. That uniform you're wearing that looks like the uniform of a warder that hasn't seen salary for 4 months. That uniform you're wearing, if we catch you with it, we will kill you. Your eyes will open. In fact, he goes up waiting for you on the other side. When I can go you the more. Useless fools, idiots. You want an educated policeman. One, I think his name is it Dayo, or is it I'll get into it. In a Bubago. You don't know where IPOB, are you playing with us? Do you know how intelligent we are? You cannot do anything without us knowing. You went and brought a Yoruba policeman to make him a Bubago in a Bonny State to protect you. Anybody wearing a Bubago uniform, I will kill you. If you join a Bubago, you have signed a death warrant. Yes. The same Governor Tom said, we are becoming a banana republic. If we have a president who gave the security agencies order to shoot outside, whoever is having AK-47, and the Minister of Defense came out to say that they cannot shoot outside. So who is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces? You're asking me, when I told you that Buhari is dead, did you believe me? Did I not tell you that Buhari is dead? How can Buhari give order to shoot outside to anybody carrying AK-47? The Minister of Defense came out and said, no, they will not do it. Why? Because you're asking us to shoot our own fellow Fulani carrying AK-47. Intellectuals is for you. Intellectual, Igbo, intellectual, this is for you. The Minister of Defense, a Fulani man, said, we cannot kill our fellow Fulani, although they are terrorists, although they are bandits, although they are killing, raping, pillaging, and kidnapping. No, we cannot hold them. They are Fulani. Take them to court. They will come and kill the guns, and you want us to be happy. Who opposes them is a dead man. He will die. We will die. Say I said so this morning. I'm saying it loud and clear for the world to hear. So when it happens, you know who to arrest or who to blame. I'm going to be weak. I hope the man will die. These idiots, can you listen to Fulani man defending Fulani terrorists and killers? He goes up defending his father's land. You killed him. You killed him. We are going to show you madness. You see, maybe it's Akona. You know the one they call Akona. You know there are the cases of madness. You know, if you're from the town wearing bongo and high heels in those days and you're mad, it's called Akona. The one in the village is called Onyara. We'll show you Akona. The one wearing bongo, fashionable madness is called Akona. That's what we're going to show you. In there, we are hoping for them as a dead man walking. Tell him I said so, I will kill him. Okay. I'm saying it live on air for the world to hear. It's an idiot. You killed the council, whereas a Fulani defense minister. Governor Otom is asking Fulani defense minister said we cannot kill Fulani people. Never, you cannot kill. It's now you know you're in a banana republic. No, sir, before you didn't know you were in a banana republic before. Now you know. Now you know. He goes on defending his father's land against Mietiala terrorist group. You killed him in his sleep. You lied. Punch newspaper lied. Yoruba people, you people are acting as conduit for the lies of the Fulani. You lied that he was in a battlefield. You liars and deceivers. You lied, whereas he was in his father's company. If he goes was in a battlefield, you think you can defeat him? Is that what you think? Not in a billion years. I will sacrifice anything to get black. I said it before. Everything no one I'm gonna make I will give to him. Anything he wants of me, I will give him. To make sure that Biafra comes. But all of you, all that money you stole and banked abroad for your children to enjoy, you will not enjoy it. And neither will your children. I will show you people insanity. Oh, Diara. Let us be there in the coming days and weeks. You will see madness. Come to Imo State. Come to Imo State now. Is it to send Fulani guy to flying helicopter or helicopter? You can fly helicopter all night. You're wasting your time. I will get you alive. Any traditional ruler say I'm elder. I need your four. We hold your four of the land. Any local government who goes to, I will destroy the local government headquarters. I will destroy the chairman. I will destroy the traditional ruler. You can fly helicopter on your life. You're wasting your time. Hope rules of them. I will get you alive. Any traditional ruler say I'm elder. I need your four. We hold your four of the land. Any local government goes to, I will destroy the local government headquarters. I will destroy the chairman. I will destroy the traditional ruler. Until you produce consult for me alive. The consult, either you produce him alive, anywhere anywhere he goes to, any local government, anywhere you find him, he's gone. You people can be doing that, your rubbish with Yala, with Sultan of Sokoto, your boyfriends in the north. Because most of the lecturers anyway, they are rent boys. You go there, you pull down your boss sessions, working with you come and you be writing rubbish, writing job. You people will see madness now. Anybody asking you to back outside, if I say back outside, they'll be killed. I'm saying it, the time now is 8:44, which is, should I say, 16 minutes to 9 a.m. in Biafra land. Anybody wearing that Ibubako uniform, if we see you outside, we will kill you. They're not even Igbo people. They're not even Biafran people. These are policemen recruited from every police station around the zoo to protect Umai. That uniform you're wearing that looks like the uniform of...
My people, Igbo Jukwake Konwe. The thing, the judgment never ends itself. Like, this is what the senator that is planning to be the governor of Enugu State is definitely supporting. Please, can Senator Ike Ekweremadu tell us the name of just one family that is victim to this IPOB nonsense? Dr. Chike Akunye, Senator Ike Ekweremadu probably sent a condolence message to the family. Oh, we are sorry for your loss. Oh, we are sorry. This and that. Now, the people that committed that heinous crime, you have not condemned them. Rather, you are going to embrace their leader. You are going to embrace their leader when they are the ones wreaking havoc in Igbo land. And this is what they are planning. Now, those of you that are friends to Governor Ugwuanyi, tell him that he should not give in to black men. The fight for 2023 has started. Enugu State is not my state. Ordinarily, I wouldn't involve myself with politics of Enugu State. Just like I stayed out the election of Anambra State, I'm going to stay this one out too, because I believe in focusing on my state. And when it's about issues that concern the entire region, the entire Southeast, then we will come and talk about it. But this one, I am well vested, like personal, because it's my personal battle and it's our collective battle as individuals who want to see change, who want to see real governance, and not this recycling of old ideas, old people, and old political customs and traditions that has taken us nowhere. Can Senator Ike Ekweremadu tell us how many people he has helped? Those women, they destroyed their businesses. Is he telling us that those women deserve to have their businesses destroyed because a criminal is in DSS custody? Is he telling us that all these people now that are dying over nothing, innocent children, some of them stray bullets, killed them because of these fraudsters? Are we even talking about the killings that these guys are committing in the villages? If you listen to that woman yesterday who was lamenting that they destroyed her vehicle, You will hear where she was shouting, "Hey, oh, this one is not Fulani, oh, it's not Fulani, oh, it's our fellow Igbo people." They did it. Guys, did you hear that woman yesterday? Do you know why she said it? Because ordinarily they will tell you, "Oh, it's Fulani." Now, if Ike Ekweremadu has nothing to do with IPOB, that would be a different thing altogether. But you cannot be calling for the release of their leader, and when they kill people, you pretend it doesn't exist. Samuel Iheseke, what is your problem? Say, Hope Uzodinma is one of the problems in the Southeast. He should be voted out too. He is now owing footballers salary. What footballers? Eh? Your own state of Edo, your own Edo state, they don't even have roads. Barrister Sam, I don't know what you drank over the past 3 to 4 months. Your own governor, there is no road in Edo State. Edo State, Benin is a shadow of itself compared to the 16th century, even the 15th century. 14 something, when the Portuguese came to Benin, Benin then was better than Benin of today, even though we have more technological advances these days. Benin then, at least by then, the Portuguese saw lights everywhere, street lights everywhere. Right now, you can barely see a street that is electrified. Eh? You can barely see a street that is, and you are there telling us a governor that has completed 90 projects in less than 14 months. 90 projects. I am not going to defend the indefensible in Imo State government when I see it, i.e., the man we've been circulating his video that Asiama people destroyed. Go and check it, it's an APC man. So to me, it's not about APC or PDP, it's about good governance and what you want from your government. Do you want change, or you want to be lied to over and over again? The same old lies. The same old lies. They will be recycling it to keep you busy, the way they kept your fathers before you. You are saying he's not for, he is a Benin man. I know him very well. I know him very well. He's my friend. Mr. Sam. Samuel Iheseke Jr. Some of you from Edo State will know that name because his grandfather was I think, a judge there, or a magistrate, known in Edo State, all everywhere in Edo State. They know him. Iheseke. Okay? I'm talking about Igbo president. It's a different thing altogether because, believe me, we have failed the woman. Ndị Igbo have failed the woman before the thing began. Okay? When we wake up, we will treat that one separately. Now, back on in wrapping up with this guy's issue, this man, when he was attacked, remember how Igbos rose up in his defense. This same man made sure, if not him, who else could have done it? But all the people that attacked him, all the Pingos that attacked him, were all deported back to Nigeria. All of them, each and every one of them, they were all deported back to Nigeria. Now, if Ike Ekweremadu actually cares about those Bingos, has he rehabilitated any of them? The answer is no. Okay? Okay? Yes, my sister. They listened to him and killed those Ebubagu people, which how they did those things, and they are not even denying it. Can they? Ike Ekweremadu cannot say he does not know. That is these people, because they are known. People know who they are. In fact, the people that did it are now taking glory, taking a victory lap over it. Now, right now, Simon Ekpa and Nelly Ofogu are taking glory that they are now fully in charge of ESL. That Chinasa Nworu and co have been frozen out of ESN, that the boys on ground are not listening to them anymore, that they are the ones giving the orders and commands right now. Okay? Okay? Which is where what we are going to get into. Right now, I think we are in the 30th minute. I'm going to post the YouTube link because we are going to move into YouTube now, where I will analyze two videos, two these things from Simon Ekpa's broadcast. I don't want Facebook to do any nonsense with me. On Simon Ekpa's broadcast, with another one, that one woman from Ebonyi State narrated how these guys killed Ebubago people. Again, listening to Nnamdi and carrying out his order, they killed innocent youth from Ebonyi State. In the Ebonyi State, well, I'm not the one to tell you how to fight or teach you how to fight. I'll never teach you how to fight. You guys are fighters. So if you have decided to let these people get away with evil in your land, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. Okay? It is up to you. But if you people want to take back your land, if you people want to take control of your youth, you see all these ones that are now loyal to Nelly Ofebu because she is giving them money, mobilizing the so-called commanders on ground. You see those people, you really need to deal with them. Like I said, I don't want to say anything on Facebook here. Let me post the YouTube link, then we begin the analysis. Guys, this is a link to the YouTube. I just posted a link to the YouTube channel. You can join us on YouTube right now as I bring this one to a close. On Facebook, guys, on Facebook, you can join us on YouTube. I'm trying to remove the YouTube's to Facebook stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think we are live on only on YouTube right now. Yeah, we're back live on YouTube. Only on YouTube right now. So, guys, on YouTube, thank you so much for keeping faith. Like and share the stream, please, because we want to go step by step into what has been going on. We need to go step by step into them. Guys, we have 8 watching. Okay, 50 now. How many likes? 57 right now. How many likes? Only 19 likes. Guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, of course. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It will help others to join in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We are only on 20 likes. Oh, that's so cool. Let's hit the like button. Hit the like button is going to bring people. You're going to make the stream appear on people's channels. Hold on. Yeah. So, guys, in order not to miss anything, I will play what Nnamdi said. The threat he issued to Ebubago people. I will play the tape. I will play the message. Then I will play the clip. After that, I will go into what happened in Ebonyi State. I want you people to follow this step by step. and know that these people are not hiding what they are doing, and everything they are doing right now has been planned before, including the killing of Ibubago personnel in Ebonyi State. Let's go again. Thank you, my brother Henry Chimeze. Let me play it.
From today, I will hunt down the Ibubago. Wherever I see you, you will die there. That uniform you're putting on. Go and look at all those warders they are owing money, salary for 6 months. That's the way they do. That's the uniform they wear. I told you nobody will join you. That Ibubago office cannot work. If we see you, you are in Ibubago, you are an informant, you will die. And will treat you like a Fulani Mietiala Janjong. If I see you with that uniform asking Ibubago, you will die. I will kill you. And I will search my police state. And I want Mahi to know. Anybody asking Ibubago, if I say Ibubago outside, they will be killed. I'm saying it, the time now is 8:44, which is, should I say, 16 minutes to 9 a.m. in Biafra land. Anybody wearing that Ibubago uniform, if we see you outside, we will kill you. They're not even Igbo people. They're not even Biafran people. These are policemen recruited from every police station around the zoo to protect Umahi. That uniform you're wearing that looks like the uniform of a warder that hasn't received salary for 4 months. That uniform you're wearing, if we catch you with it, we will kill you. Your eyes will open. In fact, the goes up waiting for you on the other side. When I can go you the more. Useless fools, idiots. You went and recruited policemen. One, I think his name is Dio, or is it I'll get into the link. In Ibubago. You don't know where IPOB, are you playing with us? Do you know how intelligent we are? You cannot do anything without us. No. You went and brought a Yoruba policeman to make him Ibubago in Ebonyi State to protect you. Anybody wearing a Ibubago uniform, I will kill you. If you join Ibubago, you have signed a death warrant. Yes. The same Governor Tom said, we are becoming a banana republic. If we have a president who gave the security agencies order to shoot ourselves.
Yeah, sorry, we are back here. Something happened. I pressed something there. So I know that you people by now have heard that thing. Now let me show you where the threat was carried out. Let me show you how the threat was carried out this past Monday. I want you to listen to this. This woman used to be one of the women leaders in IPOB under Enugu State and Ebonyi. As they grouped them under Enugu and Ebonyi, she used to be one of I'm coming. I want you to hear her exposition on what happened and how Nelly Ofebu with Simon Ekpa are now the people using these guys to commit these crimes. And the only reason they are using them to commit the crimes is for the bingos to be contributing money and be given to them. I want you to hear the crimes they committed in Ebonyi State. I want you to listen to this and hear what these guys did to those Ibubago guys in Ebonyi State. Pay attention.
Good evening, Doc.
You're welcome.
Ichko Kagama bless you and strengthen you. Because all these things that we are doing is only God that will help us. This is Ada Biafra calling you from Biafra land. You see all these things that is happening. Oh God. If you hear some people, you ask yourself, if this is an Igbo people, Do you know that this thing that happened on Monday in Enugu, there are some people that are saying yes, it is good for them. Do you know that one that happened in Ebubago? They killed 12 of the Ebubago. 12 people. Do you know that it was the people the kind of planted, the kind of the Simon Epa planted in Ebubago that gave them information that the see where they always gather, see where they, where they gather to do their, to calculate what they will do for the day and everything. That is where, that's why they get those guys and they killed 12. Do you know that these people that came to Enugu, do you know that it was these guys that formed them, especially that Simon Epa and Nelly? They paid them, they hired or whatever they did, gave them AK-47.
They already had the AK-47.
Don't be surprised as I'm talking to you today, that none of these guys is still alive. Because as long as Enugu is concerned, the man there will use yesterday night and make sure he got all of them. And don't be surprised, all the people that are saying they are IPO, okay. Yeah, indigenous people of the country, they will run to far away. Either they run to Ebonyi or they run to Port Harcourt, because he will find all of them in their home. He will catch all of them and kill in the night. That is why I don't know. We are doing a job anyway. We are helping those who want to be helped. But you see those people that don't want to be helped. What I pity most is that those men that are supporting them, telling them, yes, go ahead. None of their cousin or their sister or even the in their family is not among you. Ask what? Even if as in the insane person in your home is not among these people, and you are telling them. I told you, this evil you are hailing will come upon your head. Though all his neighbors were shouting at him, hey, I would have told you that you are supporting evil. Today you have seen somebody that will tell you on your face. I said, you see this evil that you people are supporting in Biafra land. All of it will touch all of you. You see those people that destroy their vehicles. In one word or the other, they have said, yes, what they are doing is good in Imo State. Yes, that whole pulls of them is not good, man. It's not this one. He came there. He took third. And he's killing our people. Now it has come to them. They have changed the voice. Now is it how to get Biafra? One man that have sent their family back to Lagos. He wants to go to Lagos today. He carried his car, went to camp to tie some things in the car so that when he will be traveling from yesterday night, that nothing will disturb him on the way to Lagos. They shoot the gun The gun followed from the back of the car and pierced the man's neck. The man died. That's how the man died. I said, these people killed more than 10 young men yesterday in the name of their forcing sit at home. Which sit at home are you forcing? Which sit at home will you sit? You see? The prophecy of that young man that died is coming to fulfillment. That Delta man, is he Delta? I don't know where that man came from. That man that died, that was, is it in August or September? I don't know. But that young man said this thing that they will destroy Southeast. He said this, and after that they will be giving president, and they will be saying, okay, let's compensate them so that they will give their region. That these people will destroy Igbo land. You see, it's happening. It's destroying everywhere. They are destroying people's property. They are killing people. They are, oh, my goodness, I don't know. You see that they are afraid in America. God so kind. That woman supposed to be deported. Let DSS cut up with him. See them afraid celebrating that is saying, yes, yes, we have the man, we have the man. Someone else are trying to dodge smoke. Yes, and they are saying that he's the commander now. He's the commander of PSN or non-government. Anyway, I've told them, whatever you do, give it 1 year or do 6 months. It will turn upon your head and your family. All these boys you are destroying, all of them will come upon your head. All of them will come upon your head. I ask those that have their eyes have opened, leave them or run for your life. Run to Biafra Mission Alliance. If run to other places, you can be able to be protected. Because all of them are being killed now in the secret. In the secret, they are being killed. So like you said, they said that they are fighting war in Biafra land, that they are fighting war in Igbo land. Now you are fighting war. You are 20 and you want to attack your own people, and you attack your people, you say they are your enemy. And now the Nigerian army and police killed 15 and 5 left. And that 5 went home and claimed victory. Which kind of victory is that? 20, they killed 15, 5 left, and run away. Not that they even stand. They run away. And you said you are fighting. Which kind of fight is that? I don't know what happened to our people. So many things. I don't know, maybe because I know that now they can't be working with the Nigerian government.
It's now all these ones, have you seen it now? But the problem with all these people who taking oath in IPOB is that they never listen. How can you be saying that the same person they are begging the Nigerian government to release is working with the Nigerian government? That aside, some people will say, hey, now have you seen how we move from now issuing the threats to these people carrying the threats out? Now, you will hear Simon Abam taking credit for this. In fact, using it to mock Chinasa Nworu that Chinasa is not in control of ESN. If you are saying that, that means you are absolving Chinasa Nworu of any wrongdoing by ESN. Are you understanding it? Now, they are not denying what they are doing. They are using it to brag. Just because, let me pause it first. Because they know that any people that say they are the ones in control of these boys will be the ones that will be receiving more funding. Okay? They are the ones that will be receiving funding. Somebody said, IPOB member, oh, good evening too, welcome. Also, for them to keep on collecting money, oh, it's Umo area account, this and that, you have to pay it. As you can see, our boys are formidable. Here's Simon Akpamuna. Just hear him.
Chinasa Nworu also threatened our men today, 7th day of January 2022, because he don't know what is going on. He is not in charge of ESN. They are not in charge of ESN.
Yes. This is Simon Akpamu.
Chinasa Nworu think that they have destroyed ESN. He think that they have killed everybody. So it was a shock to him to see video of Eastern Security Network. It was a shock. Now, and the Eastern Security Network are so mad because how can they be around the Biafra land and the Enugu state? They are killing our men. They are killing our men in Enugu state. I want to show.
Please show me the men they are killing in Enugu state that are not criminals. Have you seen how they are taking credit for this? All these things that happen in Enugu, Chinasa Nworu may not be involved. Yeah, they formed ESN. Those guys are no longer loyal to Chinasa. Why? All the ESN money Chinasa collected, he was using them to build homes, to buy property, invest. In fact, he opened a company and he used the names of 2 of his siblings. 3 Nworus under one business account. Money that is being pumped by the blood of innocent people they deceived. By the blood of innocent people they deceived. I want you to continue listening to this first time.
They are killing our men in Enugu state. I want to show you evidence because our own is evidence-based. Now, I am going to show you evidence. Because somebody say, where is your evidence? Where is your evidence, right? I want you to listen to this.
Engineer, I take nonsense from you people too much.
That is how he threatened.
I take nonsense from you people too much.
Yes.
I take nonsense from you people too much.
You can imagine. Look at.
I bet you the video.
You see? Shouting at You see, they are not.
Let me tell you, forget the ranting. Someone is ranting that I can't even let us listen to this person. The Chinasa Nworu is agitated that these guys are obeying the orders of Nelly Ofegu. Have you seen why he told them, hey, stop using the name of ESN to do what you are doing? If you are going to be obeying the orders of someone else, now be doing it in the name of that person that is giving you orders. Chinasa Nworu is part of ESN. Remember when he mentioned the names of the ESN guys in Osu that are no longer loyal to him? Most of those criminals, these fraudsters, they stay together, they are closer to each other. Forget what all these fools are saying on there. Those guys on ground are closer to each other. That's why these guys, they are closer to each other than the ones giving orders. Because they see each other every day. They see themselves, they gather around, all of them basically know each and every one of them. They know each other in the group. Now, Chinasa is angry. What's the anger? That these guys are now taking orders from Nelly of Emu, he didn't even know when they brought them uniforms. So these ones that are now going to Nelly of Emu are the ones committing this crime in the Enugu state that people like Ike Ekweremadu will not address. And they are the same people in Ebonyi State. They are the same people in Ebonyi State. We may not know the people that are directly responsible for the killing of all these black Chinasa, it could be Nelly and Co. But you can never remove their names from all these things, both Nelly and Chinasa. I've explained it to you before. Nelly is angry because she wants to control these people. Chinasa and Co. don't want to continue the violence because it's working against Nnamdi and the family. Have you understood it now? So after the Anambra election and in Imo State, they can't do much right now in Imo State. Why? General Banga is in custody. Emperor is in custody. The other people in Osu, they've been rattled. Even though they are gathering now, but they are not as they used to be. Are you understanding what's going on? I will not stop this thing again unless if need be. Let's listen more.
You see, they are not in charge.
You see, they are not in charge.
Are you hearing it? Are you hearing it? Okay. Are you hearing it? This is how they have, this is how they have been sabotaging and they want to destroy everything Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has done. So when I am shouting, do you know why I'm shouting now? This man is in Kuwait threatening ESN. Threatening ESN. You see, you know, one thing is that threatening ESN, and let me tell you, nothing must happen to anybody. Nothing. If anybody go down, of course, we will count it and join to the same that we're already keeping the record. There is a lot of things people don't know. So when Chinas Amoru asked for his crime, I am bringing fresh one before he entered Radio Biafra today. This is another crime. Threatening ESN. People that gave their life for everything that we see today. Chinas Amoru threatened them. So when they tell you, what is, you see, when they tell you, you see why I am shouting. And let me tell you, don't worry. By the time we finish with them, Biafrans will understand that these DOS have betrayed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and betrayed Biafrans. I want you to listen to the end.
Obviously, we stop on my years for you. It has to talk about flight in Nigeria. Because we was on ground. We never set it up. Actually, never attack. Stop all of this nonsense. Stop all the nonsense, sir. What is that too much?
Now, that is a voice of somebody. Remember, the only thing that gave Buhari the impetus to come and announce that they will not release our leader is because they think they have destroyed everything. Chinas Amoru believe they have told them lies that PSN is gone because they don't have anything about, you know. The only reason why he contacted he made this one is because he saw best. So they have told them that they have destroyed everything. And it is only that gave that man the impetus not to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu after they agreed. At least he did not agree, but he said he would think about it. But he come to Radio Biafra. That bedbug came to Radio Biafra and say, the people that made, you see, after they do all this sacrilege, they come to Radio Biafra and try to deceive you. They come to Radio Biafra and say, oh, it is the people that contracted with the Nigerian government. Who are those people? Chinas Amoru and the DOS. These are the people. After they discuss with the politician, they come around to Radio Biafra and say, oh, it is because of the people who are working with the GSS. We know them, and branch this, and branch that, all lies. That they went to tell, we have already 9,200 viewers, 227 viewers.
Yeah.
In 41 minutes, 9,200. We have 2,000 on YouTube alone. And when they do this thing, they tell you, oh, these people went to them, tell them not to release Onyendu, not to release Onyendu. Does that make sense to you? No. The only reason is that they don't feel the heat of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are making Biafrans not to remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. They want his name gone. Yeah. Thinking that when the name is gone, they are going to release it. What kind of nonsense is that? The reason and the only reason they abducted our leader was to end Biafra. And DOS is helping them. But Biafra is a spirit. In a plan. Spirit Biafra, not plan one here. So everything is working. That is why I say, when they come to ask me, so if the DOS is not leader, who is going to be leader? Are you the leader? Do you want to be leader? Nobody wants to be leader. But let me tell you, our leader is alive. Yeah. Our leader is alive. So when they say you need leader, everything about them is leadership. Leader. Money. Our leader is alive. The only thing we are fighting for now is his release. So who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra?
Now they are vying for who will be collecting the money until whichever year.
When they come, they focus on who do you want to be the leader? You want to be the leader. So clarify yourself. Who want to be leader? When our leader is there and alive. Okay? Who is talking about leader? We are talking about people that will bring the strategy that will release our leader without any violence. Without violence. They destroyed and they have put the life of people in Biafra land at risk. It is as a result of China's agreement with the zoo that made this Fulani to attack Enugu State because they believe that ESN is no more. Now watch. So I did not even, for those who are coming to Radio Biafra to exchange punch and asking, what is that crime that China Samoru, the bedbug criminal committed? I told you, I will be your end in IPOB. God will use me to end your criminality. And it is already happening. We have just this is just the 7th day of the year. Una go upon a Radio Biafra. 7th day. I have not even started. They are already panicking. Mad people everywhere. They are already running mad. God of Biafra is working. Did you remember 150 days prayer? You think the prayer is for people, for the spirit of Biafra to be punishing people? Somebody he will regret and the person gets killed in next minute by DSS. I am saying it for the very first time because I said I will be bringing the can of worm, small. I will not, because if I come now to lay the allegation, you tell me bring evidence. So I don't need to lay allegation. I will wait for the evidence to come. That is me. I don't need to wait. I don't need to come here and start shouting, oh, China Samoru have killed our men. China Samoru is killing our people. Because everything they will be asking you is. So I hope the guy who was asking about evidence is here. Because this particular treachery happened today, 7th day of
Is this
January.
guy supposed to be a lawyer? They say this Simon. Is it treachery that is calling treachery? When this guy copies from people every time and can't even use, correct English appropriately. His grammar is so poor. His syllables, you can't even. Is this guy a lawyer, please? Where did he study that law?
China Samoru was shocked. And as a result, because they believe they have killed everybody. You can hear him asking, Who gave the order for the members? Who anniversary? Who gave the order? How did you get uniform? How did you do this? He knows nothing. Chinasa Nworu knows nothing. He didn't know how to get uniform. He didn't know how to do this. He didn't know who gave order. He has nothing to offer. All he has to do is to threaten the people that gave their life for your safety. And a lot of men has been killed by this same Chinasa Nworu threatening and working with Nigerian government. When they come to accuse people of working with Nigerian government, they are the one working for Nigerian government. And I have just told you now, and if Chinasa Nworu deny that he has not threatened people and they get killed by DSS, we will come and give the names of our...
That one is true. That one is true. Chinasa Nworu, Benjamin Ugwuanyi, Nnamdi Kanu, and the Kanu family, they are using DSS and police to arrest people, their members who have seen through the scam and want to leave the criminal death court. This one Simon Ekpa said is completely true. Now, George Onibe said that the wife of their lawyer, Ejiofor, is a DSS personnel. Now, Nnamdi Kanu and co are using police to arrest people. The sister is in the police. I asked a top police officer, why they've not removed Nnamdi Kanu from service. Why is still in active service? Nnamdi Kanu's sister, why is she still receiving salary from the police and still in service? He told me that I should forget this, that Nnamdi Kanu is helping them, that she is not with God. I told him, no, Nnamdi Kanu is even using IPOB to threaten his dead husband, the one that he gave, I think, 2 children. All those are children, they have different fathers. Yes. Now, I told him, this lady has used, she had used IPOB and Biafra to threaten the man and say, oh, wait, small time man, you bring Biafra, I will deal with you. This is what she told. She told the man she had 2 babies for. Then I told him, this girl is only giving you the names of the people that have fallen out of favor with her brother. And that's simple. That is the gospel truth. Believe me, that's the gospel truth. For this one, they talked about Benjamin Ugwuanyi was his own. When Obasi boys went to confront him, because Benjamin Ugwuanyi and other people that say they are commanders, they are the ones eating the money, while fools like Igonso are being left to rotten. No one takes care of them. His family is there suffering. It's after insult. We insulted them that they gave the family 180 money. Yes, because that money was embezzled when it was outside. It was one that raised that money. All the countries, Germany, Austria, US, UK, Canada, Spain, Italy, all these people, they contributed money for Igonso. It happened under him. Now, when those guys went to confront Benjamin Ugwuanyi called the military on them. So all these their guys, those of you that say you're fighting them, do not let them blackmail you and say, oh, yes, if they get you to insult the Nigerian government, insult the police army, they will still use the same police and army to fight you. And I'm telling you, this is what they are doing. Okay? I'm coming.
We will come and give the names of our men that were killed after Chinasa Nworu threatening them.
Oh, yeah.
So now you see that do not touch the sleeping lion. I have not started, though. I have not started. I told you that in a few weeks' time, we will open those bins and put all these criminals in DOS, put them inside lagoon. Because it is the only thing that will bring Mazen and become out. When our people are liberated from criminals within this family, But when I say it, some of them, I hope that those people who are shouting, Simon Ekpa, the criminal, Simon Ekpa, ask them now, which is the criminal? What did I steal from you? The criminal is a legitimate super chat. Legitimate super chat. When people give me super chat, that is now a crime. Super chat. So I have come to give them a new topic today. You know, I give them topic. I don't know whether they have finished discussing yesterday. Have they finished discussing yesterday? Because I see a lot of them running mad on social media. Simon Ekpa, nobody. Simon Ekpa is this. Simon Ekpa did this. Simon Ekpa did that. I am telling you now, Chinasa Nworu, for the last time, if anything happened to any member of our gallant men, I don't need to tell you.
You know go do shit.
What will happen?
You know go do shit.
Because I am addressing you officially for the very first time. This is not the first time you threaten our gallant men and they got killed after that. Today, we know how you are positioning the people that are criminals, just like the criminal in Finland, positioning the coordinators and all that to fight, and you are blocking everybody from, like for example now, they have blocked everybody that they should not post my videos. So how could the people who are blindly following criminals in IPOB will listen to this broadcast now and begin to recollect something we have been shouting long time ago? Segregated. Segregation. I want you to listen.
And may go my life. May stay calm everywhere. When I'm about to even you may pour on that nonsense. When you go to the anniversary, I'm going to go to the anniversary. Engineer, why put on what do? And I'm here to go.
You see, Chinasa Nworu is telling and threatening our gallant men that you will feel now we are asking Chinasa Nworu, who are these people?
Chinasa told them, those guys that went and did their fake anniversary, if you notice, they are just a handful. He said, don't assume that you all are the only people with guns. There are others with guns. It means the side that are loyal to him versus this side. But they are going to make it as if Chinasa is working with Ugwuanyi, the same Ugwuanyi that they killed. Have you seen how Simon Ekpa is trying to justify their killing of Ugwuanyi guys? Have you seen how they are trying to justify it? Oh, those ones are the people that Chinasa is using. Why? Chinasa has nothing to do with these people. These people used to be under both Chinasa and maybe of group. All of them used to be one. And they removed themselves from this camp. They woke up. So it's possible that Chinasa can use his own ESN to fight them, or he can just give their names to SARS and they go and pick them up.
Apart from the ESN. Now you are getting the point. Chinasa Nworu is threatening his own people who put their life on the line. Say, can we know Chinasa Nworu? Who are these people? You can now be the judge. Some people already commenting a bubago. Some people already commenting a bubago. Some people are saying DSS. Of course. Do you need a judge? That is why I have said that any day he threatens somebody in the ESN, they have always get killed by the DSS. So now Chinasa Nworu is threatening our gallant men. You know that direct threat. And you remember the threat. If you did not withdraw this thing you say, you will regret it. That is how this guy have destroyed IPOB. Of course, he can't destroy it because everything happening now is divine.
Yeah.
Everything happening now they are not happy. Only God knows what has possessed them. Only God knows. When you hear them, they say, oh, thank God, they did not give Simon Ekpa Radio Biafra. Is this how he has you? Who knows what would have happened? Who knows whether if we have been talking on Radio Biafra and if they have followed the directive of Onyendu, the family will be intact, and who knows what would have happened, because we were moving mountain.
Yeah.
We were ready to move mountain.
Yeah. It went 2 days.
Because of already premeditated sellout of our leader, betrayal of our leader.
Yeah.
They have planned everything, waiting for our leader to give directive to Simon Ekpa, so that I war and thinking that it is me. Today you have seen where it is leading them. Today you see where somebody say, no government. Some people are mentioning no government. No government cannot stand our men. No government cannot stand our men. Our men are gallant.
As if they are not the same people.
So you see, I want you to listen to it.
Stop one of that nonsense. I give it out on John and the line already. Because of this ESA.
Did you hear that? He said that Kaim Niban Aha Ojo Enyerani already because of this ESA. Tina Samoru is telling them that they have now that Biafra have bad name because of this ESA. Are you hearing it? Oh my God. Did you just hear what he said? He said that because of ESN, they have bad name. Direct fight against Masina Bikano structure.
Yeah.
Direct sabotage. They say that Masina Bikano structure gave them bad name. I want you to listen to it. I didn't say it. Listen.
Of course, your ESN, let me stop this nonsense. So, of course, your ESN gave you people bad name, they were exposed, they are cannibals, aren't they? Are they not cannibals? Guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Help us hit the like button. Let me see if I can bring someone on. Let me post the link here. I'm coming, guys. Let me share the link. Are you understanding what's going on here? Everyone trying to get in on the cake. Now, Simon Ekpa is going as far as absolving Chinasa Nworu of every blame in ESN. Why would he carry such a cross? Because of the money. Okay? Because of the money. Now, Umokoko will be saying, oh, the account is where it's happening now. Chinasa Nworu has sold Biafra. As if there is any Biafra anywhere. As if there is any Biafra anywhere. Okay. As if anyone is planning for any Biafra. Did you hear how the useless Simon Ekpa told you that they were already on the verge of the whole thing before Onyendu was abducted? So they are not trying to tell you that Biafra was like 2 days away from being actualized before Nnamdi was arrested. So it is the arrest of Nnamdi. You mean Usain Bolt that promised that if he does not bring Biafra in December 2020, that they should know that Elohim did not send him. Of which after he failed, he went and told these people that Biafra has come. Now ESN is here to give you Biafra. He formed ESN when? December or late November 2020. Now, from January, they started their atrocities. Till when he was captured in June. He did not give it to you. It was after they caught him that he was supposed to give you Biafra. Are you understanding what is going on? It is all because of the scam and nothing more. It's the scam and nothing more. Also for who will be in the front. Don't worry, we are coming for them. 2023, all these politicians, I want you guys, if you are a strong believer in truth, if you are a strong believer in what is real, if you are an Igbo man or woman, please go register to vote. I'm telling you, register to vote. The old voting numbers cannot do it because most of them are all the ones that later became Bingos and they are hoping on them. Now, most the Igbos don't even have voters card, and the percentage of Igbos that don't have voters card can determine who will win any election anywhere in Igbo land. Okay? Who will win election in Igbo land? Everybody go get your vote. Let us see. After this nonsense, starting with bingos that don't have voters card, let us see how those ones will turn out. If your vote is useless, if your vote is not paying if your vote was as useless as they make you believe they are, why are they paying you money to cast your vote for them? If voting does not matter, if voting does not change anything, why are they begging you? Someone is asking, please, who is Usain Bolt? Nnamdi is the political Usain Bolt. You know Usain Bolt is the fastest man. So Nnamdi is the one that promised he will give them Buhari's head. Then he ran away. That's why we gave him the name Usain Bolt. Okay? Are you understanding it? It is time to vote them out, each and every one of them. Get your voter's card. When you are putting your thumb on that ballot, assume that you are putting your thumb in the eye of a politician. That politician you are voting against, put your thumb like this in his eye. This is the only way to stop this, and the only way they could listen to you. It is because we Igbos, we are not organized. Nigerians generally, politically, the people who want change are not organized. They don't have a direction. When the election comes, they will be telling you, is this one? Let us do. Oh, this one is from the south. This one is from north. Look at what it's going to cost in 2023 now. The two major people, strong candidates that have delivered that have announced their intentions to run, Dave Umai and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. These two people. Now, let me tell you what to work against Tinubu. What to work against Tinubu is not that he doesn't have the capacity to be president or the capacity to campaign. Our political class in Nigeria has been telling us that everything must be seen through the lens of religion and ethnicity. So right now, is there any VP? Is there any VP candidate from the north that is a Christian who will put votes? Mind you, 2023 election is not just about the flag bearer, it's about the weight the VP, the person that is on the joint ticket will put. Now, is there a Christian northerner that the corner will vote for? No, because we made it about Muslims. Now, are you going to run a Muslim ticket? The answer is no. Fashola, the same thing is holding him. Now, come to Dave Umai. He qualifies to be the governor. One, I believe that anyone who should be the president should be a governor that just served, especially in Nigerian setting. A governor that just left off because you have the executive know-how. Most lawmakers are not good governors. Okay? Okay? Most lawmakers are not good governors. Check them. Most of the senators that became governors, look at how they did in their states. Poorly. So I believe that presidents should come from the pool of governors. And those who delivered, if they delivered for their states, then they can use that same executive know-how to deliver for the whole country. Now, Dave Umai, go and see how he rebuilt Abakaliki. In fact, he built it because it was never built in the first place. He designed the new Abakaliki. All thanks to him, all glory to him, all honor to him, all credit to him. But then, how many votes is he going to win APC? Find out that he has more hurdles to climb than he should have. He should have had. From 2015, our own people decided to make themselves enemies of APC. Guess what? APC happens to be the only party that is giving the South them as an opportunity. PDP, as a party, has zoned their ticket to the north. Okay? They've zoned theirs to the north. Now, all the hatred that we built since 2015, it is now going to bite our brightest star. Our brightest star in the game. It is now going to blow his chances. Somebody said we still have one. That is the people you need to lead. We need to register. We need to register. I've deleted that Igbo Biafran story page because I found that it didn't all go well with the vision I have for the page. Now I'm going to change it. We are going to bring a platform where Igbo political analysts will gather, we converge. It must not be people who agree. No, we disagree, but we have to disagree respectfully. The way forward, because Biafra is a road to nowhere. You see, Biafra is a road to nowhere. Why is it that Dave Umar is running to be the Nigerian president and not Biafra? Why is it in there Ike Ekweremadu not running to be Biafran leaders? Rather, they want to be the governors of the state. While standing on that Biafran nonsense, you cannot serve God and Mammon. It's either one or the other. It's either one or the other. You cannot be shouting Biafra and be lying to these people that you're sympathetic to a cause that does not exist. Because you know they are so daft. When they will vote for you, they will still campaign for you without knowing, provided you pay now the Kanu family, Benjamin Umadu, China Samuru, and Co. Provided you pay them, they will say, let me go. December will tell you, you have Biafra. Which one is it? Now, the same people, when they get into power, they know that they don't have to do anything because you still keep on shouting Biafra, Biafra. Look at Obiano and what's happening in Anambra State. Look at Willie Obiano and what is happening in Anambra State. Does it look like Willie Obiano is afraid of anything? No, because you all are interested on this non-existent Biafra. Then he's having a field day, having a laugh at the expense of each and every one of you. Well, like I said, 2023 is around the corner. Whether we are getting it right or not, make sure your own voice is heard. Do not be a bingo that be shouting. Whether you like it or not, like I told you, the Anambra election must hold. The 2023 national election must hold. The general election must hold in 2023. Quote me anywhere. Now, what are you going to do about it? How have you prepared? Are you going to keep on shouting Jubilee as to that and looking at the left ear from 2023 to 2027? Well, the choice is yours. I think I have a guest here. I think I saw Henry Chimeze. Henry Chimeze is about to come on. Let me bring him on right now. My brother.
Hello. Professor Jelendewo.
My brother, welcome.
Just a few seconds. I'm working on a boss.
We don't. Yeah. So bad. Okay, can we minimize that? Can we?
I'm so bad. Because this can put on a boss. Let me go somewhere that is a little bit lit. First and foremost, Good evening to you.
Good evening, my brother. network.
Office. You see, Jile, my brother.
I think. Okay.
Yeah, because I will stay a little bit because Oma can about body. I don't know his element affair.
No problem. It's not disturbing. The noise is not disturbing. Go ahead.
Yeah. So one person that has proved what a citizen office is, Ijele, you've proved it.
Thank you.
You know, you bring different knowledge and reality to the table, not fallacy. I would say you even avoid logic. What you bring is reality. And you know, let me just start with the Igbo presidency. We do not stand a chance because Nigeria is a project. Every country is a project. Now we have good politicians. At least Dave Umahi, I can hold on to that one by infrastructure and his development. You know,
yes.
if there's any reward that he deserves, is to be supported. But in all of this, IPOB have killed the political capital of Ndibo.
Yes.
Yes, Nigeria, all is not well with her. And the same applies to United Kingdom and any other country. You know, like they always say, Oga landlord, travel and see. For those who, you know, I'm not trying to say negatively or in a disrespectful way. For those who has not traveled or who do not understand the worldview of politics, they feel these things are only common in Nigeria. You know, these are common everywhere.
Sorry to bother you. Happy.
You have countries, you know, where a certain region feel neglected and a certain people feel is entitlement. And the same applies to United Kingdom. You know, these guys, they've destroyed every chance we stand to build a project. Now, why I say we do not stand a chance when it comes to the Igbo presidency is this. In all of this, you know, the politicians from the southeast, they've not come out to put out a statement on the damage of IPOB and all this Biafra that's been going on that's leading us to nowhere. That today is so unfortunate and it's so heartbreaking that in 2022, what killings of our own people by our own people. I mean, nobody deserves, death is inevitable, but nobody deserves to die in such a careless and reckless manner. Now, one thing is certain, you know, be it whoever, the only thing that is certain that will happen in Nigeria come next year is general elections. Every other thing is just hallucination. You know, I can decide to hallucinate from now till next year. That is my personal idiosyncrasy. You know, all these guys making this issue sorry guys, I think I don't know if it's from his end or my end. So all these guys making this issue of Biafra, no Biafra, the truth is they've wasted over 2 decades. I'm saying 2 decades because I'm trying to backdate this as far back as 1999. For you to even think of it in all these years, what have they meaningfully achieved? The answer is nothing. You know, all they are doing today is to endanger the region, insulate the whole environment with fear, and trying to cow the innocent populace. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Our politicians need to do better, and you know, the government of the day has failed us completely. In this regard, it's such a shame that all the politicians are keeping mute. Now, the likes of Eina Abaribe, Ekweremadu, or the so-called Senate caucus from the Southeast? Are they not seeing what is happening? Is it because none of these killings is getting close to their relatives or to their loved ones? I saw videos that are heartbreaking, and for how long do we intend to watch this thing happen? You know, the federal government is a big shame on them that they are not even interested in trying to resolve this issue.
Yes.
I've said it, and I still maintain my stand. You know, this is one of the easiest jobs to deal with when in terms of security. Say, for example, Boko Haram, the bandit, they are in the forest. So that is more difficult. These guys causing this problem, they are in a country that have structures and well organized. That, you know, Nigerian government works with Interpol. We have foreign, you know, there's Minister of Foreign Affairs. In every of these countries, they have embassies and high commission and diplomats. What will it take, for goodness sake? Is it Nigerian government, they are not interested in solving this issue? Let them come out and say they are not interested. Then let everybody resort to self-help.
Yes.
You know, because that is where it's going to take us to. Now, dealing with this issue is, for me, if the political will is there to resolve this thing, it's not a political solution. The likes of Nelly Ofebu by now should be getting invitation from the appropriate channel, which is, you know,
FBI.
it could be the FBI, it could be the CIA, it could be the local
FBI
sheriff.
is not the CIA.
The document, the dossiers of evidence is there. America, you see, one thing people do not know, in this country I live in, United Kingdom, any document you're filling, there's always column to declare if you've ever supported violence or terrorism. No person that is supporting IPOB, even some of them that I know that are calling in, let them try it. Let them try it. The evidence is there. How can Simon Ekpa, what have they got to gain? The same, I mean, look at the women, their businesses destroyed. My brother, you've touched based on everything. What is the gain? When they should actually be prepping themselves to align politically, to teach towards politics. Now, everyone is saying Tinubu. Yes, Tinubu can have his own kind of wants, but he is doing the right thing. Now, all this, my generation, including myself, we are all on social media shouting the bullion van. What stops us from coming together to form a positive synergy? Even if we didn't win the election, let us present a candidate. If we start this in 2023, we may not even win a single seat. But then there's another election to come. And then this old guy will know that, we are no longer talking, that we are walking the talk.
Yes.
It's not to be on social media. There's no consistency on social media. There's no pool. We can decide to come and form that positive synergy. It's not about saying bullion van. I can cry bullion van from now to tomorrow without going into that political battle to contest. Tinubu is certainly the next president. Yes. If APC gives him the ticket. We have such a vibrant population. If we are to do the census or head count, we at least by 2023, the number of people that will be eligible to vote in Nigeria are numbers from 60 and above. Even if we do the benchmark, say from 18 to 40, let's go towards this. That people that have this voice, where are they? People that have platform, where are they? Oh, tomorrow they will start crying. The price of gas has gone up. How can you control these things if you don't get in government? Tomorrow they cry, oh, fuel subsidy, they are criminals. You can be there. I am calling on all these Nigerian so-called celebrities. I don't want to use the wrong word. Influencers. Let them do what others are doing. Now, look at the American election. Okay, the American election, they saw celebrities, working with political parties, but Nigerian celebrities, not until their hand gets, until money is changed and they're not interested. At the end of the day, this is time they need to encourage the young generation. You may not be interested to contest, but at least encourage people and make it out there. We can start by GoFundMe or crowdfunding. At least put it out there that the one thing is certain: if we don't get involved, this same generation will continue,
Of course.
and they will groom, their children and their loyalists to take over. Everybody will be crying on social media. The country is hard. The country is difficult. Now we can understand these things are poor poor fiscal policies, poor policies, and everything we can think of. The only way we can begin to make that change is when we get involved in that terrain. Now people will cry, "Oh, immunity. What does it take to remove immunity?" It's a simple vote in the Senate. But where are we? Social media. And you see most of them crying. If we don't get involved, we are leaving these things in their hands. And when they go there, they will still do their paddy.
Yes.
I'm not saying people shouldn't, get me wrong. At the end of the day, we need to get involved. When I say we, myself inclusive, I'm not exonerating myself. At the end of the day, the election is fast approaching. Whether people like it or not, in fact, by the first or second quarter of this year, every politician is focused on 2023.
Immediate
And this is the only thing that is certain. Now they could see the senators, they've already started negotiating political positions. And I say this as somebody from APGA. I will not be surprised if Okezie Bazo comes to run for Senate or House of Representatives.
Yes.
It is because they believe we do not wait any political power. That is why he will be bold to insult residents and people of APGA. The way he's even saying it as if he's building the flyover or constructing the flyover with his own personal funds.
For free. Yes.
This is our state fund.
He's doing them a favor, according to
it is heartbreaking. He has insulted us with domino. People would argue this comes to show that academics does not equate good leadership with technocrats. His PhD is of no use. In fact, he's an insult to those who studied so hard to back a PhD. If after his PhD he didn't buy it with money. Because that guy is not sound. I have to be honest.
He's already showing.
He's
How
not
can
sound.
that guy be a PhD holder?
I'm not hiding my identity. That guy is not sound. In fact, but he's not even qualified to lead a WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Out of everything, he said is domino. From domino, insulted our women that gives them 500 naira and diapers. Now insulting the people of APGA. I mean, what a shame. The only way we can right this wrong is not until we get involved in politics. Otherwise, they keep circulating it among themselves, and we remain the same place. For now, even, Nigerians are not even asking for too much. What Nigerians are asking for is just those basic things, light, road, and security. Not like this country that people are demanding. Here, internet is your right. In fact, every government, there's internet all over the place. The train station, there's open Wi-Fi. It's your right. Nigerians have never started demanding for stipends. Nobody's even demanding for that. They're not even demanding that the government fund their health care. All they are asking, in fact, almost every Nigerian is a government to him or herself, because they sing their boreholes, they do most of these things. And the generation that feel that we are so woke, yet we are sleeping, it's not enough. We need to get involved. Now, none of them is even, if we can have more people that will use their voice and their platform to champion 2023, to begin to create that awareness, at least, if for nothing, let us educate ourselves. Let's get our PVCs. If Nigerians begin to decide, you know what, make it clear that PDP, APC, it's not about political party. We need to take note of these politicians that we don't need you guys anymore. We don't need you anymore. We need you, not about Young Breed, because Young Breed has failed us. The likes of the Meji Bankole,
Yes.
they failed us. The likes of
Desmond
Yaya Bello,
Elliott.
they failed us. Now, I'm not saying it's a thing of age or academics. Let us look for those technocrats. At the end of the day, we need to do better. And for the people of Southeast, you need to all add your voice. These guys cannot do, I don't know what else to say. Sometimes I just ask myself, can we have reasonable numbers that we can begin to institute class actions? All we need from the Nigerian embassies in this country is just to work with people that are interested. Because if I go as an individual to file a petition, Scotland Yard wouldn't take me much serious. But if the Nigerian High Commission gets involved, Scotland Yard, we deploy all the resources.
Just like what they did and then they can't run away.
They'll deploy all the resources. There's no time. Because at the end of the day, now let's look most of these guys playing for the Super Eagles. How many of them can you count their father as a billionaire? They grew up in same Nigeria and they are making progress. Now these guys want to endanger everybody and wipe. At the end of the day, we cannot allow this to happen. The young generation, they have a future. All these are so-called ESN. If they don't have a value to their life, let them just allow people that have a reason to live.
Yes.
Now they've seen it. The town hall meeting with the House Assembly guy from Imo State, which is a former speaker. They could see how angry he got for asking him a simple question for a constituent, making his stand known that no, you've gone there for 4 years, you did nothing. And you made an excuse and you've gone for another 4 years. Please, we don't want you to represent us. And he wants to turn the table upside down. He fled off. And this is what I'm saying. These are the things we should be bold in their presence to say, you know what? Respectfully, we do not need you. Senator Ine Abaribe, what else do you want from Ndabia?
Lord.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's high time we make our stand known. It's not like taking out fiscal battle with them, but standing our ground. Courage, to that guy. In fact,
and one other thing I'm telling our people is this. If you are in APC, if you are in PDP, if you are in any party, any political party, you need to start attending local meetings. You need to start, even if you are not a member of a political party, if a political party is assembling in your neighborhood, go there and sit down, hear what they are talking. Then know the type of people they are putting in front. If you are not attending them, the elections are rigged at the world level. Then, if not from the world level, it will be at the national headquarters, of which they will take some of these contractors in Abuja and make them governors or senators. Then they will be drawing money from their salaries and their this thing, all these packages they are getting. Get involved. If you are in your party, make them see the need to field qualified people. I can tell you this. If APC had conducted a primary election in Anambra State, Soludo wouldn't have won, or he may not win this easily, because even most of the people that voted for Soludo and worked for him in the secret are APC members. You understand? But because of what happened there, they fought against their own party. I believe it must have taught the people there a lesson. So get involved in the party politics around your area. If APC is having a meeting, go there. If it's PDP, go there. If it's APGA, go there. If it's Labour, go there. Go and know what's going on. Spend more time knowing what's happening around you and forget about social media. Okay? Forget about social media. That is when the real change will begin to happen. Thank you everyone for being a part of the program, guys. Please, before you leave, make sure you like the video. The likes helps on YouTube. On YouTube, the more likes the video gets, is the more people will see it. It will help with the YouTube algorithm. Please like it, and if you are not subscribed to the channel already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself, guys. Good night.